I'm not
When
counting
they
that. That's a separate category.
move.
Nice
Hey
try,
guys,
though.
y'all are on the wrong side. That's the side
Marty
that
just
supports the
took
winning
your
side.
spot.
When they
Marty.
Oh my god.
when we transition and they remove my slinky, we
Is
go.
that an Ooh Cafe worker telling you that?
It's
gonna be right on 5
You
hours.
just dress like a pussy.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. I got places to be, X.
Okay, then go there. Then.
We're getting out of this one for
I'm looking
sure,
at like
man.
20
I don't want to
right
leave
over
you.
here.
I bet you wear a jacket when you go paintball.
Oh my god, this noise. Oh my god.
What did you just say, you goddamn daredevil jacket piece of shit? Is that you, Bubbles?
I love you, Copster.
Scorpion.
No, no, go ahead and generalize
Who is
this,
that guy
and then I'll
carrying that lady?
generalize you. Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit here.
Man, I'm gonna say it.
I don't want to drop it on the.
I hope it looks. I hope it tastes as good as you. Ooh, the hat breaking.
Yo, I need a foodie.
Yeah, I got you. Come here. All right, there you go, sir.
Hey, you're going.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, you're going easy on him today, Crane.
What's going on?
You're going easy on him today.
No, I don't care. Don't give harsh contempt when it's at least somewhat funny.
No, no, I meant about the minutia shit.
No, I think, trust me, Reggie's doing just fine.
He's doing all right. He's doing all right. He's giving us a fair trial. What'd you say that, Marty? Is this a fair trial?
You're gonna get a fair trial. That's what you get.
Reggie, this is not fair. You know why? Because Reggie is literally taking the fucking piss on Bass's shiny ass head.
Yeah, true.
It's actually rusting up. I'm not even joking. I literally see the rust coming in.
Hey, FIFA.
I'm not
Yeah.
even trolling.
It does happen.
Yep.
All right.
happening?
Everybody got their ECPC
Fucking
out
baldy
a
ass
little bit?
Are
motherfucker.
you two like dating or something?
Defendants,
No,
we're
I
gonna go
told
ahead
you
and
I
have
was
your
like that.
testimony.
Hey,
so you're
hey,
up to
just
date.
one thing.
Alright.
I need you to stop acting like Tom Brady and throwing this bitch like it's across
You two
across the
banging?
goddamn field.
Hey, man, I need you to
Hey,
stop
Marty,
looking
did I-
at like
did I,
fucking.
Let Reggie do his job.
Congratulations.
Let Reggie do his job, alright?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's
You done
fine.
now?
Okay,
You done
okay,
now?
Brady.
We're
You got it,
interested
Brady.
in, like,
You trying to win the Super Bowl today or
Okay,
something?
you done, Mr. Fucking my grandma dresses me up, motherfucker looking ass. Get the fuck back in the stand. What the fuck?
Cool.
Okay.
Sir, I don't.
Yeah.
That was very rude. You know, you're doing just fine up there. You know, you could be an attorney yourself. You know,
Oh,
if you
thank
wanted
you.
to. It wouldn't be very hard for you to get the bar license.
Oh, I mean, I have to get it expunged. Also, I need to talk to Marty. Say, hey, Marty, also these shoes.
Expungements-
What are those?
You know, an expungement is pretty easy. You can
Wait,
you could literally do
whose
it after
shoes?
this.
Hey.
You get found guilty, we could just do the expungement right after.
Sorry.
Oh, an expungement, a lawyer.
Follow-up questions
No,
for them?
come on.
Shit, I could be GG lawyer.
Mom.
Hey, you heard that, Mr. Psych?
Why not?
I'm just saying. You know.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
no way you'll get an expungement.
All right.
Maybe I could tell my long lost brother that maybe he needs to get his bar license to help us out.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hey, do you guys have questions sorted for these two that were recalling?
What the
All right,
fuck?
defense.
Okay, who the fuck
Who
threw
the
a shoe?
fuck did that? Who did that?
What the fuck?
Who threw a fucking
Point
shoe?
at him. Point at him.
It's
Snitch on
never
him.
happened.
Point at the person.
Point at
X,
him.
take my shoes, man. Throw it back. Throw it back.
Oh, thank God.
Here, take my shoes and throw it back at them.
It was Ash.
He, Reggie got George Bushed.
Get him. Get him.
Okay, put
Next
the shoe
person to
down.
throw a shoe, I'll make him eat it.
God, he just cracked his head. Don't you take your gun off me, you son of a bitch.
He's right behind you, Warden.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Oh, Marty,
remember,
what?
I remember a trial with Reggie once where the judge insisted payback was fair and that you were allowed to throw your shoes
Gang
at.
sticks together.
Oh,
Bring
you
it together.
know. I don't remember why you were the.
Yes, sir. All right.
You got this, you know.
You already know he's going to win this.
Excuse me, ma'am.
The judge insisted that you throw your shoes back. I don't understand why
What the
that's
fuck is happening, man?
Turnabout is fair play, something like that.
Can we move this on?
Yes.
Yo,
Yeah,
can,
let's get
can,
cracking.
can we go catch
call him
real
first.
terrorists out there instead of fucking wasting our time here?
Alright, do we have
call him
questions for
first.
Demi and that? Have you guys sorted
John
questions?
Paul, are you saying explosives
for
equals
recall.
Oh,
terrorism?
you know what? That's good. I'm
No,
gonna put
no,
the
no.
card
That's what
with
you're
the-
saying, and
yeah.
you're the law, and you know better. So I'm just going with your logic, pal.
Alright, so if we don't
When have
have
you ever done that?
questions, why do we recall?
I'm asking.
All right, all of y'all stop the back and forth. Reggie, who's your first witness?
Debbie Black.
All right, I assume these are going to be
Alright, go off the
limited
question.
questioning because it's recall. Go ahead, Miss Black.
Yeah. It's gonna be short, Your Honor. We're trying to speed this up.
I thought it was over and we were doing closings and I was so excited.
Is this closing?
I'm
Nice.
Here again.
Close this.
Thank you for coming back, Ms. Black. It's only going to be another 4 to 5 hours for this trial. Don't worry.
No, no, no.
It's fine.
So I just have a few questions for you. Have you ever ridden with another officer on patrol?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevant.
Thank you.
No, he's pointing out the fact earlier. She said that her missing her car affects her ability to maintain the peace in the city, and she can't do peace without her car. And he's pointing at this, asking her if she can do her job from somebody else's car by riding along instead.
Now, as much as I appreciate the Gerber spoon treatment, Mr. Paul, let's let the attorney ask the questions and we'll get to the point. I thank you, though, actually.
Okay.
That was actually a salient point. Go ahead, Mr. Birch.
I'll ask again. Have you ever ridden with another officer on patrol?
Yeah, of course.
It was sustained.
And are there any other, are all police cars in use at all times during the day, or are there cars that are available in the motor pool?
There are, but sometimes you grab them out and they're broken and missing doors or they don't have gas, so I don't like to use them.
Does that mean other police officers weren't responsible enough to fix their cars?
Yes.
Don't like doesn't mean doesn't mean can't. Hey, lawyer, ask.
You know, it means willful negligence, yeah.
Okay. So just a follow-up question on that. So it was personal preference that you didn't pull out another police vehicle to go back on duty.
Richie's always really good about asking follow-up
I
questions.
think
Yeah,
I
he's
was
kind of like me,
processing
so
the
I
whole-
trust him.
really
I think I
specific.
chose to process it, and then I might have gone 42. I can't quite remember because it was some time ago.
Okay. So you were still able to do your duties as a police officer.
I was able to process evidence, but I wasn't able to, like, you know, follow them to the scene as I was
No
taking them.
shot. No.
Okay. It's just again to reiterate.
What the fuck is
personal
that?
preference, you didn't pull the
Absolutely.
vehicle out to use
There's
that
like
before.
180 cars in the fucking motor
Objection
pool.
has been asked and answered.
Rebuttal to that is.
Oh, Jesus. I've got the point. Move on.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have a question. I got this.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna reiterate asking better questions. Are we ready, Mrs. What's your name? Black.
Yeah.
Okay, Mrs. Black. Okay. Okay. To the best of your knowledge, how many employees or how many police officers is there in the city?
Is that guy okay over there?
I'm
He's
okay.
like-
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Oh, I mean the. Oh, never mind. Wait,
There's no
what?
one there.
I asked a question. I need an answer.
Sorry, I thought I saw
To
somebody.
the best of your knowledge, how many police officers are there in the city?
I have no idea. There's a lot on the roster.
Approximately?
Approximately? I can't answer that. I don't know the exact number.
Okay. Is it above 200?
I don't know. All I know is there's a lot on the roster, but I couldn't tell you the amount of
Okay,
officers.
okay. So Crane, she's being absolutely obtuse. Everybody knows approximately about how many in the hundreds. Give us an answer, please. Stop being obtuse.
Look,
Your Honor.
okay, stop.
I need a fucking
Mr.
answer.
Paul.
Is it that hard though?
Wait, here's the thing. If your question to her is how many are there, and she said, I don't know, but there's a lot, and you say, is it in the hundreds, she's being obtuse, if she can't even in the span of the question of 3 seconds answer you, then that tells me that there's probably more than, 50, more than 100 if she can't even come to an answer.
Fair enough. Then comes my next question. How many officers are on duty at a time, approximately, on average?
Sometimes we have like 10 officers on duty. Sometimes we have like, 40 officers. Sometimes it varies by day and
Fair
by
enough.
shift.
Thank you. So a 40 would be a maximum or a big amount for a certain day.
That'd be a lot, but usually during shift 2, it's,
Okay.
it's not that much.
To the best of your knowledge, what is the percentage of officers who have their own car at PD?
Falling from the top. I don't know how many people own their own car. I couldn't tell you that. I don't know.
Are there any cars that you could
Bingo.
use from the motor pool that you don't have, that you don't own?
Objection, Your Honor. Asked and answered.
Nah, it wasn't answered properly. It was not.
Smell your mother.
Is there?
I'm going to sustain it. It was Anderson, Mr. Paul. I've already recorded the fact that she's testified to the fact that there are shared vehicles. Reggie got that out. He's established that it was, he's alleging it was her preference, etc.
Okay, so if you wanted to pursue the whatever was happening, right, you would have been able to, right?
Sometimes you get a car out and it's missing doors and hoods, and I'd have to sit there and go through each shared cruiser to see which one was the least busted as they're like actively pursuing something. And when it's a helicopter, like you have to pursue it like there, or you're just gonna be playing catch up the whole time.
Understood. Then my next question. So in the chase of what possibly at the time you guys said an alleged terrorist, you said that it was not preferable for you to choose a better car. Is that right?
What?
So it was too hard for you to.
Objection, Your Honor. The leading.
Leading? What was that leading?
So, Mr. Paul, you were basically telling her what you think she should think or what she was doing. You got to ask her question.
Okay. If there's an alleged terrorist on the loose, is it your job to pursue them?
Absolutely, but given our information at the time, all I knew is that my car blew up and people were pursuing it. I didn't know that it had anything to do with terrorism.
So it wasn't terror. Oh, okay, got it. No more questions. I'm good. Thank you, man.
Okay. All right. Anything?
I mean, she threw. She just threw really hard. Did she not?
Which would basically be.
That was a pretty big throw.
From the prosecution.
What evidence was brought up later on?
Yeah, just one
that actually made what we did now terrorism.
Officer Black, at the time of the explosion, or shortly after the explosion, while the helicopter was being pursued, at that time, were you aware of any alleged terrorism?
I wasn't aware of anything
just re-entered court.
I think it was
the point is explosion equals terrorism is no. She says that it's no. And what happened that is more than explosion terrorism happened that they know of.
The fact that this will be good.
It's a simple thing, dude.
Terrorism case. That was the only time I knew that.
I was going to say that on all of the
related to
photos there's no
terrorism
timeline. I was going to say there's no timeline on all of the photos. There's no timestamps.
That was the first I had heard about it. Again.
Yeah, I'm correct. Chat is being weird.
Sometimes information gets lost. Like I said,
Your Honor.
And I think I went off duty.
Your Honor, can I just get a read back of what was said about a grenade found in the car?
Bloom brought up a day later something about finding a grenade in the car. That's when she tied it to the alleged terrorism.
Okay, Your Honor, can I have that stricken as
form?
Can I get that stricken from the record, please? I'd like to object to that due to the facts not in evidence.
Rebuttal.
Your Honor, it's just a statement of what Bloom said, and just in the context of the question I'm asking her, which is kind of countering the points that some of the questions the defense asked of, just trying to establish that at the time of the explosion and in the moments afterwards, she was unaware it was terrorism.
Yes, so he did say, she did say brought up Reggie, so it is simply her referring to what she recollects Bloom allegedly saying. In this case, as Bloom is here, there's no hearsay, so I'm going to allow it. But again, Reggie, I understand your point, and I also understand that I'm simply weighing statements here. So for the limited value it has, I will consider it. Go ahead.
I don't have any further questions, Your Honor.
Okay. Miss Black, I believe you were through. You can step down.
What about? Do we have any follow-up?
Next witness, Reggie.
I don't.
For her, the stallion.
Your Honor, I'm just trying to think if we have anything else for follow-up questions for Miss Black, since she was our witness.
Oh, do you want me to? Sorry, do you want me to?
There was only one.
Yeah, and there was actually two, but Let me just.
Is this about the end or what?
I don't think that we need to.
I mean,
I don't
for
think we
that
need to.
limited scope, do you really have anything you want to clear up?
No, I don't.
I had a couple of things, but I'm good.
Okay, you
Just
can
black and-
go for it. We can do it. I just.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine,
all
Jon.
right. Okay.
It's just going to be reiterating points you already understand.
Don't do that, dumb fuck. What is happening, man?
Next one is
Here, smell your mother and your father.
Mr. Paul.
Because you can't win against us in there, you try to win against him in here?
Bass,
What
Bass,
is that,
Bass,
man?
Dooley,
Baldy.
Well, I've never seen another black frogger before, and I don't know. It's not going to be helpful. I don't think.
I think that's an irrelevant question.
Yeah, I'd count it.
All right,
but I already
I'm
got
gonna.
bingo.
I don't need him as a witness.
What's happening?
All right, X, do you want to?
We good?
Do you want to testify?
Well, I don't want to get any charges
like
though.
3
I
hours.
want to get 0 charges though, like 0. And I feel like if we win this, they're gonna go up with all the rest, which is all the bullshit. And judging is gonna be like,
The only.
and
They
he's just
said
gonna
the
go with
only
it.
thing they're going for is terrorism, right? They're not trying to prove anything else.
Okay, if
Yeah, but the judges can downgrade if they prove that he was the one that threw the grenade.
no,
So that's what I'm saying. If you testify, then it leaves it open for them to ask you questions. Sorry, Your Honor, I won't be long.
This would take like 3 hours. There's no point. Let's just go with anti-terrorism and we're chilling.
Okay, so do you want to testify or not?
No, I mean, if
Do you just want to run it and see what happens from here?
yeah, he's gonna
what could
downgrade it,
possibly go wrong?
and if we get charged, I'll get the boys to fucking get me the fuck out, and then we'll just run out.
My car's right
And then
outside.
we're just gonna
I
get a
pick you up.
warrant for the rest, which I don't give a shit about. I just want to have a warrant for terrorism. That's all.
Alright.
We
Alright, so
could
I
literally
reckon
just
what
do
we
an
do-
expungement.
Yeah, we'll
right
lose him
after.
easy.
No, he's
man.
not
My
gonna. He's
car's
not gonna get
outside,
an
fully
expungement. That's not even a
upgraded.
thing.
Oh no, don't worry.
Alright,
I have like a
so-
million charges.
All right, so I think what we do is we don't even get you to bother
Nah,
testifying.
no,
We'll just wrap this up.
yeah,
do a
wrap it
closing
up.
and that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
shit.
it's fine.
Thank
I'll
God.
talk to Mr. Lang about it.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Mr. Lang, I gotta talk to you. Come here.
Mr. Paul and are both pleading the fifth on this, and what we'll do is we'll move to close.
Okay.
Get the guy with the notepad to
We're
move
gonna
out.
speed this up for you, Your Honor. I think we've all half and enough about.
And
the
notepad
same
guy, can you move out a little bit? I need to talk to my guy.
Mr.
Hey,
Thoreau?
sir. Give us some fucking space, sir.
Alright, punch him in the fucking face.
Hey, what the hell, Reggie?
Give him extra to get throw it at someone.
Okay, listen. So I'm not gonna waste any time in here. If I testified, I would get no charges, 0, right? But it will take 2 hours, right? So I'd rather just we're gonna move this on to I plead the fifth, right? And the judge is gonna remove terrorism, and he's probably gonna downgrade to other bullshit, right? And I don't want to go to jail at all. So get some cuffs, and whenever it says a verdict that we're not getting in for terrorism, right? We get other shit. Uncuff him from the table and get me the fuck out of here, alright, pal?
Just run. Listen, when they go to cuff you, just break the cuffs and start running.
I can't break them, you fucking moron shithead. I cannot break them.
Also seen.
What the fuck you want me to do about it?
Okay, get the keys from an officer, any of them. Get the key, jump up and just uncuff me from the table, alright? Just do the thing properly.
All right, Marty, you got that, Marty?
Yeah, you got that?
From the evidence, it's clear. No, they did. But why did they do it? To listen to officer testimony, to consider.
We're not getting terrorism. This is happening.
We have.
No, there's no motive.
2 men tired of having their freedom, their fun thwarted by the police, wish to punish the institution, constantly punishing it. A punishment via the destruction of government property designed to distract, destabilize, and demoralize those
Which
who
they
repeatedly
could not
detain
prove
them
or establish
to
at all
dampen
ever in a
their-
court
and dampen
case.
their
They
spirits.
failed. GG.
This was a one step in a process, a single battle in an ongoing war waged to rid these men of a police force that is constantly in their way. The state operates on a balance. Anarchy seeks to abolish the state, in order that every person may be free to do as they will. But society is likely then to fall into reign of total
Man,
chaos.
this guy's falling apart
If
like a
everyone
fucking
is allowed
stack
to
of
do
cards,
whatever the hell
bro.
they want, and there is no one to enforce any kind of rule, then what's to stop someone from murdering this guy? That pretty much stomps on his rights, does it not? So the state seeks to balance people like Jean Paul and Unisykes threats to the balance by destroying police property and destabilizing the ability of the police to enforce the law and keep the peace.
Prove it.
Did you see the hand gesture he just did at us?
You mean this one or that one?
Send it home. He's done. Send it home.
That one?
You got this.
He fucked my mom?
Crane, you good to go on?
Hey, Blue,
Yeah,
this
I'm,
is your
ready for the
wife at
defense.
night, man.
Fuck your life, bing bang.
Joe.
Who was that?
It was one of the ones with the fuckboy haircut.
It was one of the
It was
ones
one
in the
of those.
gallery.
No one else would say bing bong unless they're.
Mike S'more. Point
Oh,
who said
2000
that
up.
shit now.
The fuck if I know?
He
Oh, it
was
was
one that
him.
did it.
It
He
was
did it.
him.
He
It was
did it.
him.
No, it wasn't Michael. That's why I asked him.
I already did that.
We actually found who asked this time. That's actually kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
I am the one who knocks. Okay. Go ahead, Miss
Sorry, ma'am.
Fitzpatrick. If
Sorry,
I find
ma'am.
out who said that shit, you're getting contempt. Go ahead.
No,
Get out of here.
no, get out of
Go.
here, get out of here, get out of here,
No.
get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. What are you doing?
Come on, let's go.
Who's
Let's
this?
go. Let's go.
I don't even know this guy. I don't know this guy. Who the fuck is this guy? What is he doing here?
Madara
What's trying to
Uchiha.
throw?
Way too early, man. Yo, why didn't
Thank
fucking
you.
Lang explain to him properly?
If the
Didn't
prosecution
get the verdict yet.
cannot prove political intent nor religious intent, and has not, and there is no evidence for intent, we simply ask this court to affirm the burden of proof has not been met. Finding Mr. Paul and Mr. Soit guilty would need to not only ignore the lack of physical evidence, but also affirm that attacks upon government entities are inherently political. They're the destruction or infrastructural resources necessary to society. However, given that vagary is not a successful deterrent for individuals who may commit simple vandalism or even destruction of government property, and when the line has been crossed into terrorism, we ask the court to not affirm the lengthy sentences nor heavy fines recommended by the prosecution. The prosecution questioned a witness as an explosive expert, but then asserted the same witness's opinion was that of a layperson. The reports indicated
Do we have any
GSR
Irish in
tests
chat we
for
can
both
translate?
individuals were negative. Personal preference was the reason for not continuing duties for a single officer. No other officer's duties
She's good,
were
though.
hindered nor hampered. Other vehicles were available after said incident occurred. None of the photos in the evidence have timestamps nor confirm any timelines. Simply put, the burden of proof has not been sufficiently met unless this court affirms intent, identity, and presence need not be proven in terrorism against government entities. The court today, should it ignore the lack of evidence and focus solely on the charge, has two questions here before it. Is the political agenda achieved through the very act of extreme violence and intimidation that occurs when a government entity experiences disruption, or disabling inherent thereof? And was the destruction of two vehicles with no disruption thereof police activities
fuck?
sufficient? This cannot be as testimony was heard today. The vagueness within the penal code otherwise is nigh unenforceable.
I think we're still gonna
Basically-
we're gonna get downgraded on
We
this.
have unreliable testimony by officers
Basically,
unable
she's
to recall
Lang
crucial
Foundation want you to
details.
do this in the future as well.
If the effective
Okay, yeah.
disruption
Can't prove
of
that
police
the blowing
resources
up
for
of
political
cop cars
aims
isn't terrorism,
is
right?
terrorism,
Yeah,
then
I mean they
only
tried that
want
like
to
twice
question
before
of
already, yeah, but they
prosecution
didn't push terrorism
for
though.
wasting their own time. Thank you, Your
If we
Honour.
get a ruling on this in our favour, it means that the destruction of a government vehicle in the future.
Yeah, people
is
can use my
classed as
trial, yeah,
terrorism.
for sure.
Reggie, the last sentence
Yeah.
was a Reggie. It was like a Reggie classic. It was a zinger. I accuse the prosecution.
All
of
right,
being
y'all.
guilty of the thing
I'm
that
gonna go
they
back and deliberate.
accused us
Thank you
for.
for your
Reggie
presence
Classic,
and your
yeah.
time. Normally, I would
Classic.
say
Is-
you
shit.
can leave because it's a complicated case. I'll probably be able to come back with a result on this one in the next 10-15. So
10,
stick around
15.
if you want.
Oh,
Otherwise,
geez, that's easy. He's already made up his mind.
We're
10,
getting out of
10,
here.
15
15.
minutes, he's made up his mind.
We're getting
That's
out of
real
this one.
fast.
10-15.
Hey,
We're
Mr.
getting outta
Paul.
here.
So man,
So you have a warrant out for arrest for what happened before this? I'm not gonna give you jail time. I'll give you time served and the fine. Are you okay with that?
how much is that fining?
20 grand. Pretty expensive.
What the fuck?
Oh, we'll talk about it after then. Cause I don't,
Yeah, I know you're gonna run.
I'm not gonna run. Why would I run?
Well, I'm not talking about the terrorism case. I'm talking about afterwards,
I
okay?
don't run from a fight.
can-
I take it like a man.
What the fuck?
Okay, I mean, you can take the fine right now and no time in jail, or you could run away and have a warrant out for arrest.
Or you can just wait till this court case is done and we focus on this court case and you fuck off back
Well, we
to
have
your side.
15 minutes. That's what I'm saying. I can knock it out right now.
Okay, okay.
Or,
Wait, what are the
or
charges?
you can
What are
just
the
fuck
charges?
off back to your...
What are the charges?
we don't know if we- hold on.
I want to hear him out. I want to see him blabble.
Stones or something?
It's not Blubble. It's somebody else's warrant. I'm just reading off for you.
Oh, okay. So you're worried that he's just
Give me
gonna
one
spray
second.
I
everywhere.
gotta talk to you about something important.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. It's me GTA, 3 counts attempted murder.
3
criminal
counts.
In class. Yep. Possession of stolen property in 3rd degree and 3 times accomplice kidnapping.
But
Time served or what?
like the fact that you
Yeah, time
Yeah,
served is
but
only
20k in
defined.
fines. Listen. I don't know what happened over there. I'm not gonna plead guilty. Since I'm murderized, I'm not gonna say shit. But if you give me my dongle back, we can maybe think about it.
or something.
You don't? I don't have it. I'm not the arresting officer. That's the thing. I'm just serving a warrant right now.
Probably in evidence.
What? You think Yuno's being like a mustard consistency?
What kind of
You wanna
dongle
go
was
check?
it?
Would you like to ask
It's my
him
black dongle.
how
It says a
he-
Go 41 best cop. I'm not kidding.
Okay, I can ask the officer. So if I give you back your dongle, you take this guilty plea,
Yeah,
and you take the whole thing.
You damn straight.
Okay, all right, I can ask.
Damn straight, sir.
Man, you're so tall. What the fuck?
No, it's slippery.
Oh no,
We're free. We're free, man. We're out of here. No chance of getting in trouble for this.
Are the birds on or
Are you
fuck with
checking
them?
his bean?
How you looking at? You
Birds
beat
on.
these
Get the
dumb
helicopter.
motherfuckers?
The what?
Plan is to go. Are we doing the plan?
Yes,
We're
yes.
going, we're going.
Let him give the verdict. Let him give the verdict first.
Run to the car. It's right by the front door.
Brother.
Can I please?
Listen,
Yes.
listen. I would rather have a warrant and go down with a fight than to fucking give him the money. 20k in fines? Fuck all that bullshit, piece of shit. I'm
All right,
not.
just listen. Just get ready to run to the fucking car.
I'm a fucking god amongst men. I don't fall to petty bullshit. I can think of one for 3 days. We don't have to go to not to jail for 3 days. We're chilling.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It's not your birthday. Don't talk to me.
20k?
Sebastian,
Fuck no.
in the concluding that I
Fuck
did I-
20k.
Right when they announce
Did
the
I not
verdict, we
rap
start
God?
running for it.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
I just need to know. I didn't rap God, right? I tried so hard to keep pacing. I was literally metronoming.
Okay, Mr. Paul, I got the officers coming down right now and bring the dongle.
Really?
If you want me to bill you? I'll give it to you. Yes.
Okay.
Anyone wants to see?
Alright, I'll accept it when I see it. I want to see it the first though.
The dongle.
You gotta trust me, Mr. Paul. I'm not trying to fuck you over here.
I
I'm not
want to
this
see it.
dude.
I want to see it because it has to be the right one. If it's not gonna work.
Who's malnourished?
Mr. Paul, do you trust me? Yes or no?
So thank you for that.
You should just trust him, Mr. Bass.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck you over. Trust me. I'm not just doing that. All right?
General
I'm gonna bill you and give you a dongle afterwards. Simple as that. Okay?
Okay, sure. If you give it to me.
Has he ever been young?
All right. Like I said, it's gonna be a $20,000 fine. It's pretty heavy.
Sure.
What?
Yeah.
What do I do? The cops. Wait, are
Here's
you
your
a
bill?
snitch?
I'll go get the dongle. Come
Are
back.
you a
Thanks.
snitch?
What's the bill for?
Hey, was I not supposed to do the thing yet? Was I
No,
don't
not
know
yet.
that.
We have
go
to get the
up
verdicts
chain of
first.
command.
We're gonna see.
I got the keys right now.
Okay, yeah, but not yet. If he gets a verdict and he downgrades to something else, the terrorism, yes. If it's full acquitted, then no, don't anything.
99% certain
Okay,
we're gonna
okay,
win this.
okay.
We're running, man.
It's
We're
alright.
running.
If Demi Black was in charge of your
100%
I think you're gonna win this
investigation,
bitch.
ready.
man. Easy work.
Yeah,
You gotta
but
be ready, man. We're
I
running.
think you finna win this bitch.
Brother, he's gonna downgrade. He's gonna downgrade.
He's gonna
Alright, here we go.
downgrade. We still get. Oh,
Here you go. On the
Aw,
ground.
thank you,
The
man.
weather is so
oh,
sad.
thanks.
Oh,
He's
you
gonna
might lose it when
downgrade.
you
We
run
gotta
out,
run.
though,
He's
when you
still
grab
gonna
your
hit him
shit.
with-
So
Okay,
give
can
it to somebody else for the time being.
What do you mean? Equal rights.
Give it to like Marty or Buddha.
No,
Bullshit,
no,
though.
Guys, listen. Cops are outside already. We gotta make this quick, man. They're already outside looking at our fucking cars and
brother,
shit.
we're not even
Yeah, we'll be
acquitted
good.
yet.
We'll be good.
We need the verdict first. We need the verdict.
I know. We're trying to buy time, but they're already outside all over the fucking place, man.
Take my donkey dongle.
I'll take it.
He does believe that the police don't have what they need for terrorism. And he's just
Been here for 3 fucking hours. I want to see
Go
the.
41 best cop. Is that you?
Yeah.
I would not expect you to make that in name.
Listen, yesterday there was a scuff happened, and the cop took my dongle, and it was Go 42 dog shit cop, and because of scuff, he let us go. So I said, I'm gonna have one dongle named Go 41 best cop as an honor. That's my only, the
What
only.
was his name?
I don't know, Svensson or something.
Vincent?
Svensson or some shit.
Oh, it's Vincent.
Yeah, it was Svensson. It's the only dongle that's gonna be like that though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Are we going?
Yeah, so we're waiting for the verdict.
Is it happening now?
Yeah, in like 5 minutes. If he downgrades, if he says,
Couple minutes.
I find him not guilty of this, but guilty of this, yeah, you come in and I'm coming in. We get the fuck out of here, brother.
Yeah, then we run.
Okay.
We run.
Okay.
Right after they're done announcing it.
Okay. Are you sure they're gonna cuff you to the table?
Nah, yeah, I'm,
of course not.
No, just uncuff me right now. Uncuff me right now then.
Yeah, uncuff him right now.
Oh, you're cuffed right now?
Yeah, I'm slinky, motherfucker.
He is. They never cuffed me.
Hey, go.
There. Okay, now I'm not gonna go down. I'm chilling. Listen, make sure it's still tight on my foot. You know, it's still there. But it's just loosened, you know? Yeah, is it good? Is it good? Is it still there?
Sam Bass is
Gucci.
Okay. I'll
Listen. You just gotta like do this. If you do this, it'll loosen it all.
Yeah,
up,
okay,
you
got
know
it.
Okay.
Waterboarding, but I was there for the prosecution.
Yeah, so was I. Sorry to hear that.
Right, so when do we start running? Right when he starts announcing other charges, or
when you
like
see me
after?
T-pose. When you see me T-pose.
Okay, when you T-pose, we run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually want to.
Just get ready to look at me whenever you start saying some bullshit.
It's about to happen.
All right, let's kind of
anything interesting.
My name is Sebastian.
stand like closer to the door. We less place to run.
Can you spell your last name for me? I can't see.
You know, didn't do it. He's innocent.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh no.
I don't know why you lads are nervous.
Hey, is that Gary
nervous.
in court?
Hello,
boy.
boy.
Statement, it didn't show up.
Of course
not innocent. We got a plan.
Why will you not be
We got a
innocent?
plan.
Yeah, I've never crimed in my life, bro.
He wrote a
Gotta make
statement,
it
but didn't
believable.
show up to court.
Hey, they can't prove it. No face, no case, man. It is what it is,
I
brother.
don't see Gary anywhere.
Okay.
Hey guys, how's the case
Oh,
going?
hey there, Garrett.
The fuck is he doing?
Uh-oh.
He's coming. I hear the door. I hear the doors.
Hemorrhoids.
Oh god, he's gonna
What's
he's
your
going to
verdict,
jail.
man?
He's going to jail.
He's going to jail.
You better go to jail, man.
Someone arrest him. He can't use that.
Marty's about to give him more time than executing him in jail.
Oh.
That's not my problem.
I just saw that man's face hit the desk.
Your personal dog?
This is as high as you can get.
Excuse me?
Hey, guy up top, man.
It's all clear. Good job.
Hey. Hey, Judge. I hope this is gonna register in your mind when I win today, man. So you should stop disrespecting me when I come in your court of law, partner.
Partner?
Partner doesn't have an O in it.
Let that sink in, partner.
Yeah, and this court case doesn't have a W for the cops either. Scumbag.
No, you got it. It's got W for the crimes.
Guys, we're playing the long game. That's what you don't understand, okay? We're playing
the
5D
long
chess
game.
here.
If this gets proven, you know that we could use this later on for everything we do, partner.
It's all about the case law, Mr. Paul.
No, this is a reference case. This is a big one.
Exactly, right.
It's a reference
That's the
against
whole
you.
That's the whole purpose of bringing this to court, right?
Is
See what
that
happens.
of what?
I mean, it's like testing the waters. See how, you know, see what happens with attacking Michelle Pity with the explosive.
Oh, it's just wasting people's time.
Allegedly,
What is
Mr.
it?
Bass.
Allegedly, yeah.
It's not wasting people's time. Wasting people's time is throwing a hut charge and waiting for him to go on bail and then having this whole shenanigan go down.
Wow.
But
You know,
instead,
Hey,
in the
Bass.
courtroom, sir. That's rude. That's very rude, Bass.
we just had a court case and you show up and you hear it, guilty or not guilty, you walk out. Simple as that, right?
Simple as that. I could have been making $100,000.
There's Mr. K right here. Why don't you say that again, Bass? Talking
I already
trash.
told Mr. K how I feel, okay?
That man sexually harassed me. It's proven in court.
And you liked it.
Fucking weirdo.
And you liked it.
Shit.
This is
Fucking
true.
sick bastard.
It's a little bit fucked up, Bass. Even for you.
You don't know the full story.
I don't need to know the full story.
Oh, did you do bingo? What's up, bub? Bingo. Yeah. Hey, I put a. Wait, I put it everywhere. I didn't get. If you go there, you'll see bingo.
Don't you do it. Oh, there you go. Now you.
Oh.
There you go. Text it to me.
Well, I can't text because I didn't have phone here.
Text us.
You think I can make it back? I'm good enough.
Jesus Christ, Hannah.
Nope.
Sorry. I'm used to having one car.
When anybody harasses dog and they
Passing out due to hunger.
He
No one
said
did.
10:50.
Wrong objection. You know, running out of court. Oh no. your mom joke, which we didn't hear yet.
Oh,
Terrorist.
no, actually,
Phone
made it your mom joke.
So,
It was made right from the beginning, so unfortunate.
you could be innocent, and then what?
I'm innocent. I'm out. I'm acquitted. This is over.
Did you go to jail for this or no?
Nope.
Or did they just let you go like originally?
They let me go initially.
Oh, that's a freaking good deal.
It's why the prosecution was really dumb about this. Because the prosecution...
hey, you know...
Oh, this guy is terrible.
Clear the hallway a little in case we have to run.
In case we have to what? In case we have to eat the bun? Yeah, I'll eat your bun. Yeah, I'll eat your bun. What do you mean run? What does that mean? Not, he meant bun.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine, yeah.
Thanks, Mr. K.
You want to eat his bum?
His bun.
Are you complimenting Jean Paul's buns?
No, his buns.
When you're learning and
I think they're gonna eat each other.
the help that
You know what?
know the judges always.
You know, it does have a nice bum.
Yeah, it was
Live in court.
Hey, let's see what you do with that thing. Throw it back, you know.
I've been so
Twerk it. Let's see what you got.
Twerk
You're gonna find me.
You know, start
I
twerking.
don't mean to be that hard on you.
I don't know how to. Oh,
He talks himself into making.
I think he
Anything's possible with buns like those.
I can't get a grenade in here.
It's been 10 already?
Sherry, remember?
He's breaking under pressure. He can't twerk.
Just like you don't have a phone
Yeah,
in
it's
here,
like
they don't have a
Christian
grenade.
bang a little bit.
You have a lot of energy.
People spy in there.
Yeah, I feel smushed, but I'm fine with it because it's between two women.
You know, it was a man. What are you talking about?
I don't know, but if someone actually holds the door open and throw a grenade in, everyone will die.
No, you can't do that.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, you've tried?
Nope. I'm just saying you can't.
I think that you just
You can't do it.
pure spasms. Let it wear off before the.
You guys might want to.
Yeah, lucky.
I want to move out of the way.
It's you can, but you can't. You tell me you can't. You cannot.
Cannot do that.
Take up the whole freaking hallway.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Epic, but yeah.
That is what I'm talking about, John Paul. Throw
See?
it back, baby.
See, I'm throwing it back for you, baby. Yeah. Yes, sir.
How you do it, boy?
Ass is tight.
It's
Ass
tight, all right.
Keep shaking it.
I'm gonna keep it
I'm
tight.
gonna go
Why don't
there.
you join him?
You know, winners twerk.
Chat, how do you do the dance thing? What is it, strip? What is that? Is it dance?
That's, you know what they say, man. Twerking brings out all the best in you.
I've never heard someone say that.
Okay. That's why you're in a wheelchair.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
It's a lap dance? No shot.
What the fuck?
Wow.
You heard it here first, guys.
That was insane.
Oh, sheesh.
That was like a real George Green thing to say.
Kratos.
Piggyback ride.
I still don't see him. I'm so
I
sad.
see him now. You're not missing out on much.
No, I am. He's hot.
Which way on Crane now? What is he gonna do? Acquitted of everything, or do you think he's gonna downgrade it?
Oh no.
Oh, I think
that's
we're
fine.
gonna be
like to
clean.
watch.
Squeaky clean.
No, I think we get downgraded 100%.
They can't even. They can't. They have no evidence that the plane ever landed.
I know somebody
As
that's
far as
been
they know,
conquesting for the pussy.
We never. The plane never stopped. We weren't
Let
even.
me smash.
That guy right there.
Maybe.
Did the plane land or did you guys jump out?
We jump out
We
midair.
What
jumped
happened?
out. It landed in the ocean, man.
Allegedly.
In the sea or in
Allegedly.
the inland sea or in the ocean?
Literally
Stab
in
City,
the water,
Stab City.
man. That thing's gone.
All right, all right.
It was like, unless they were like brought a scuba diving submarine, extracted the plane from the bottom of the lake.
Yep.
I mean,
And literally landed on fucking SpongeBob's house, I'm telling you, man. Now.
it'd be easier to find the Loch Ness monster, I tell you.
Yeah, fuck that monster
That plane
thing.
was gone.
Oh boy.
Maybe the Loch Ness monster's living in it now, like a little house, little hat.
Yeah,
for
like
it.
a hermit crab. Yo, Crane is stalling.
I think it'll be
No,
like
Crane is
maybe 5
writing
more
up
minutes.
everything.
You guys just got lucky from what I'm hearing from Bass, guys. Apparently there was supposed to be a Gary Berry officer here that They never even told he was supposed to be here, and it threw the whole case for you guys.
To be fair, Gary Berry is a pussy.
He just wrote a report that.
Hey, Bass, look at all the hot women that came to see me in court, man.
I'm
Good
a
luck,
man,
Mr. Paul,
sir.
you're a playboy. What can I tell you?
I'm a man.
I don't think they're sleeping with him. I think
They're all on my side.
Are you about to explode their face like you did with mine? Never mind.
Oh my god.
Mr. Paul, I think Mr. Bass
Hold
is
on a
only
second. Is that
attracted to
Omar?
Mr. K.
Fuck?
No, not Omar.
God, hey there, Omar. How are you doing?
God damn it, Chief.
It's been a while since I've seen you, Omar.
Are you wanted? Is he wanted?
No, I'm not.
No.
Is there?
I just woke up at the hospital and had 3 phone calls from Omar.
That's a weird place to wake up with phone calls.
Said I
dude.
was shot outside my
Hey,
house.
Bass, can I borrow you?
And then no one went.
gotta be
Kratos,
almost done.
Can you
It's
get the
gotta be.
hell off my freaking shoulders? I can't.
Yo, my fucking ETVD is fucking going crazy mode now. I can't fucking hold it in.
He's been drinking.
I'm about to start going fucking nuts out here, man.
Man, you would have how much I mean to the PD.
Yeah. What are you wearing, by the way? You don't know who this is? This is the only one, the individual, 2-time champion. Exactly.
No.
Doc.
I can't.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
You know how many times Doug has prevented me from getting shot during Hell Week? Because somebody I've had people roll up to me and be like, "Who is this?" And I say,
What
"It's
the
Debbie."
fuck?
And they're like, "You're the
Attached to your temple.
So would you like to be murdered?
Here's the real trick.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
The helicopter.
Let him know,
as part of the
Kratos.
escape plan, we're gonna fly straight back to MRPD, throw another grenade.
Blessing.
Hey, actually, hear that?
Hey, yo, yo, hey, yo.
We run out of the courtroom in another helicopter, back to MRPD, lob another grenade back in.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. But listen, hey, how about we go punt the fucking thing over there?
Wait, the what?
Bobby, make space.
come
Go
here.
ahead, April. Go next.
I've never seen him run through a door.
Where did all the cops
Oh, of course, right next to Marty. Just can't get enough of him, huh?
All these LSPD cowards and turncoats.
Well, you know,
Where is it?
I was just making sure.
This fucking thing.
You know?
I-
Guys,
I'm
you guys are
gonna-
pushing
I'm
me
gonna
out.
change real quick. I'll be right back.
Come back quick, Mari.
Calm your down.
I wanna be next
Calm
to
you
Garrett.
down.
Hey.
Calm you down.
What?
X, what's happening?
What about me?
I don't know why.
How are we gonna break out of here? Look how many fucking people
It's
are
gotta
out
be
here.
almost done by now, right?
Yeah, I'm about ready, man. I'm about to start fucking punching. I'm about to
All these men keep throwing my.
Why do you sound like a
punch
drunk
him, man.
bastard?
Jesus.
Yeah, I finna snap.
He's living his best life.
I'm having great time.
I am very.
I'm having
I'm
a
having a
fucking
great time.
seizure inside.
Huge.
Clear the runway, guys. I feel like this is gonna get used.
What do you mean, Shelly's?
I think they're gonna be innocent.
on me.
Of course we're
How
innocent.
long this is
They're
taking?
innocent.
For sure
This is
getting out
Do
of
not
here.
tell me you just
If we're
did
not
the
innocent,
deed,
How do you know?
Shelly.
We actually didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
we're gonna go beat up.
This was actually
Beat him up.
Allegedly.
Beat him up. Beat him up. How about,
For legal reasons, it's a joke.
hey, what if we cause a fucking brawl?
Does anyone know where Emma
You
is?
want to?
That would be pretty crazy.
A fucking brawl, like
Fuck it, let's do it.
just everybody starts fucking slamming.
Slap it. Oh man, everyone starts slamming each
other?
other.
No.
I am so down.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Just surround everybody.
You
Just
must have a
Everyone
keyword
just
for
fucking
this
slamming
line.
each other like.
yo, let's fucking wait. Just fucking mosh
Yeah,
pit
if
the place.
it's a guilty verdict, we will.
Oh fuck yeah,
I
baby.
promise you, if this thing goes south, I'm gonna freaking start slamming.
All right. If they want to get into this, why
You
not?
had that mask this whole time?
Punch each other.
I don't.
Think of the
Yeah,
headline.
if we get
Orgy
guilty,
in the
everybody,
courtroom.
everybody floods and we're just gonna start fucking blasting everybody. Just fucking like
Alright,
mosh
let's do it,
pit
let's do it.
brawl.
Why is everyone so horny here?
I got a
Guilty
shoe, man. I
verdict.
got a shoe. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I think we've spent too much time. We've spent too much time in this courtroom.
Got a little too close.
We're a little too close.
Tony over here talking about sucking dick.
It's been a guilty verdict, and next thing you knew, the whole courtroom started slamming.
No,
Now, you need to listen though. You need to listen though.
Sneak out.
So happy. Come on, Bobby.
13 hours.
Hey, Caddis.
It's not the mayor guy. Not
Tony. The
Who
mayor.
is that? Who is
helmet
that?
guy. I'm trying to get ACDC. I'm
Who?
freaking out.
You?
Juno's
Yeah, who are
crawling.
you?
Obviously, that's
Juno's
Lisa.
crawling on the
Who are
fucking
you?
ground with no
Tony,
shoes.
Lisa, what? Are you
calm the
CG?
fuck down.
No.
You can still do that.
You got the
Kratos, why
state
are
guy
you
and the
in
time
the way,
guy
bro?
freaking out.
What about you? Who are you?
Police officer.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Step forward, Bubbles. Step forward, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Did it not occur in here? Right?
Oh,
So
thank
it's
God.
accidents.
Oh my God, Crane's coming. Crane's coming. He's so dreamy.
You need a drum? You need a drum?
He's so dreamy. We
Tomorrow,
love Crane.
still gonna save Lizzie's life. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is. There's Crane.
What? There we go.
Yeah.
Ready?
That guy's a piece of shit. Okay, here we go. So, thank you all for your time, your presence, your effort. I will make special note here that there were a number of people who were trying to be here but were not able to because of being sick. Our wishes and thoughts are with them for their safe return into this city.
Yeah.
As it comes down to the people in this room, thank you for doing your best. I understand some of you are operating on either very little sleep or very little preparation for this case. I thank all of you for that. You've done a great job. Now, in terms of the case, okay, I want to make this very clear for everyone because this will contextualize my ruling. There are only 2 charges being levied in this case today. In this docket case, there are only 2 charges that have been filed. Mr. John Paul has been charged with terrorism. Mr. Unosike has been charged with accomplice to terrorism. That is it. Now, in order to establish the basic foundation of terrorism, we look at the charge. The use of extreme violence and intimidation. Is a grenade extreme violence? Is it intimidation when you throw it at someone? Yes. Now, that's very simple to establish. Were John Paul and Unosike present in a helicopter? Was there a chase? Was there some kind of explosive device? Well, we have pictures of a helicopter. We have people who match the description. We have identification, positive IDs by officers that tie them to that scene due to an extended chase and being arrested. Is this perfect documentation? No. Are there a lot of holes in the prosecution's evidence? Yes. However, it really doesn't matter.
We're
to
fucked,
me
brother.
because
You ready?
I'm not here to see if they recklessly evaded or criminally use explosives or any of these things. I'm only here to see if they're guilty of terrorism. And in terms of terrorism, the more important consideration is, did they use the extreme violence and the intimidation in such a way that would pursue the destabilization, destruction, or disruption of the
Which they didn't. Chase down and
aka
cut,
the
so
PD,
how they
for
prove
political
case in
or
points,
religious
case in
means
points.
or motives. So here's how I come out on this, and I will give a little context here prior to the final answer to that question. We in the DOJ have been discussing the recent spate of attacks against PD in this jurisdiction. We are aware of bingo games and all these other things that have been happening. Yes, I go to PD meetings. Yes, I have heard about this shit. In terms of attacking the PD for no reason, right now, the only thing the PD are really pushing in between attempted murder, government employee, and criminal use of explosives, and anything else is terrorism, which is a HUT charge which causes these large trials. However, it is often almost impossible to prove the political or religious motivation without extensive and thorough documentation, and that creates a problem for the burden of proof. However, there must be a way to deter these actions, as I would call them, being an asshole and throwing a grenade at PD for no reason, or a reason that is simply articulated as like Hell Week or whatever you want to call it, Magnum season, whatever. Here's the point. There are things being considered that would change that dynamic, where terrorism would not be the only charge for this kind of action, and there would be a middle ground between just simply either throwing someone in on a hut or giving them an attempted murder government employee charge and throwing them away for 40 months. So that will be considered, and I will talk to PD about that after. In terms of terrorism, there is not enough in this case to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that John Paul and Unosike committed terrorism because the intent and the motives are not able to be proven, and this is not terrorism, period.
Nice, well done, Mr. Uno.
Keep it 55th Street.
Yeah.
Bass, I want to talk to you. Come here.
Look at all those terrorists in the peanut gallery. Look at them.
Those are my
terrorists.
They did it.
And here's the biggest one of them all in a DOC uniform.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, baby. Guilty!
I can't guilty. Yeah, there's so many
We
people.
woo. We woo.
He's free. He's free.
F the police, dog.
Move back!
Actually free.
Get the fuck out of the way.
I can't.
Yeah, guys. Just jumped over the counter.
Let's play bingo.
I can't fucking get out!
I don't get it. Why?
Because they won.
Yeah. Light them up anyway, boys. Fuck them up, man. Fuck these cops up, man.
Yeah. Let's get some juice.
Get in. Come on. Get in. Passenger. Swap seat. Oh my god. I got X. I gotta leave Marty. I gotta go.
Brother, we're innocent. Brother.
X, you gotta listen. We're gonna X. Shut up, listen. We're gonna drive you into a place. You're gonna take an elevator to the roof. There's gonna be a helicopter. You're gonna parachute out of here in a helicopter. Okay?
Brother, I'm
You
innocent.
understand? What?
I'm innocent. We win.
So why is the cop chasing us?
I don't know. You tell me.
Wait, they said they're innocent, but the cop's chasing us. I'm confused.
They didn't chase me.
Oh, apparently you still have charges. You gotta get out of here.
No, I didn't. What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, nothing's happening. Can you take this dongle before I go?
Are you ready,
by?
Tony?
You
Yeah,
won the
yeah,
case.
yeah.
Do you not realize that you don't have to run?
Yeah, I think Mr. Dang doesn't know. Pull over.
You probably don't know. Yeah, take this dongle.
Hey, do I have charges? I'm free to go, right?
Drive to the bottom. Elevator.
I'm free to go, right?
Oh no, you know what?
No,
you
you
have
got a
that.
bench
You have that other warrant.
It's a bunch of charges.
No, I don't have a bench trial. I already pled guilty to that. I got the fines. I got
I don't know what's going on here, brother.
Get to where the fuck you guys run then.
Yo,
I'm on the radio.
Brother, I pled guilty to Bass. I got the charges. I got the bill. He gave me time served.
Well, then why the hell were we chasing you?
I don't fucking know. You tell me.
I don't know. They told me you were escaping.
What? We win both cases.
All right, let me call Bass.
Yeah, you can
Wait,
call
you
him
don't have
now.
charges?
Hey, you charged up John Paul with the shit from that warrant?
Hey, brother.
We got it.
Okay, so he's good. Okay, all right, yeah, you're good, Mr. Paul.
Thank you, man.
All right, yeah, he is clear. I don't know why the hell we were chasing him.
Okay, good night.
You drunk piece of shit.
Elevator,
Sit
let's
back.
go.
Hello.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
They didn't get in trouble.
Sorry about
They didn't
that.
get in
You
trouble.
got it, man. No problem. See, told you. We're all chilling.
I'm gonna change the X, you fucking asshole. I waited 2 hours for that shit. All right, guys, plans off. I'm going to Manor.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know. Brother, I lost all my ranks.